How's it going, Guardian? Shifty here, and in this video I'm going to be doing an easy guide for the Legend Bunker E15 Lost Sector. For this video I'll be showing you a full run on a Warlock, then the boss fight on a Titan and a Hunter. The only reason I'm doing that is because the runs are similar up until the boss fight. Now before I get into my loadout for this one, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, so for my Warlock run here, I went with Top Tree Nova Bomb, and I'm pairing that with Controverse Hold. On my Titan, I went with Top Tree Sentinel, and I'm using Heart of Inmost Light. And finally, on my Hunter, I have Bottom Tree Night Stalker with Orpheus Rig. As for weapon recommendations, I would go with a kinetic auto rifle, just pick whatever your favorite one is. And for your energy weapon, Lawrence Driver makes for an excellent weapon for this particular Legend Lost Sector. The reason being is void damage is boosted by 50%. Not only that, but it's great for clearing out enemies that are grouped up together. And then for your heavy weapons, since we have overload swords this season, I would recommend the Falling Guillotine Void Sword. This is also going to get that 50% void damage boost. And then any important armor mods are the same across all three classes. In my arms I have the anti-barrier auto rifle and disrupting blade mods from the seasonal artifact. Also, if possible, I would highly recommend slotting void damage resistance and concussive dampener in your chest. If you can't do that, I would recommend going with at least concussive dampener. And the last important mod I want to mention is passive guard. This also comes from the seasonal artifact and it reduces damage that you take from enemies that are near you when you have a sword pulled out. Anyway, that is it for my loadout in this one. There will be timestamps if you want to skip to a particular part of the video. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so right off the bat there will be an overload champion, but I'm going to try to take out some of these other enemies first. The overload champion is right below me. I'm going to head down there. It is going to teleport around. Let's see if I can get it to stop. There we go. And all I should have left is a Vandal up here. And now we can move on. So for this room, I'm going to go straight for the Minotaur. Then I can take out these goblins back here. I'm going to prep a grenade, and then right around the corner there's going to be some more goblins. But I also want to go for these hobgoblins that are sniping at me. There's one up there, and this one teleported right there. I'm going to then prioritize the boxes to release the frames to help me out. And that grenade goes away. I'm going to pop out here. Use Lawrence to try to take out a group of these enemies, just like that. Take out that hobgoblin. And I'm going to head up here. I'm going to prioritize the Cyclops first. I'm going to continue to use Lawrence Driver to try to take out groups of enemies. I have to watch out for that barrier champion though. I'm going to hit that barrier champion. Looks like we had a goblin push. And let's see if I can sword the champion down. What do we have left? A Minotaur. Now that the room is cleared out, we can move on to the boss room. Remember, you can always slow things down if you need to. I take it a little fast sometimes. So, what I want to do is clear this room out. We do have a wyvern here. Lawrence Driver worked pretty well there. And the boss should be spawning any moment now. I'm going to go ahead and throw a grenade over there and super. Then I'm going to take care of the ads around me. There should be an overload champion somewhere in the area. There it is. I'm going to duck here. I'm going to wait for it to push me a little bit. And then go for the stun. Alright, now I can go for the boss again, I think. I'm just going to toss a grenade down there. As you can see, there is another overload champion. I'm going to lure it over my way. I'm going to go ahead and rift. When it approaches, I'm going to go for the stun. And I'll finish it off there. And now I can finish the boss off. Alright, now that the boss is down, I can head for the chest. And there we go, that's a platinum completion of the Bunker E15 Legend Lost Sector in Season of the Lost. Now I did show you a full run on a Warlock, and now I'm going to show you just the boss fight on a Titan and a Hunter. Alright, I'm just clearing out the boss room right now. The boss is spawning. I'm going to head up here, go ahead and place a bubble, and then I'm going to go and attack the boss with my sword. Right after it slams, I'm going to go ahead and use my heavy attack. I'm going to wait for it to recharge again. Okay, so the boss is down now. There is an overload champion, however. The overload champion is down, so I can head for the chest. So you can actually do something similar on a Warlock with Well of Radiance. I didn't show that in my run, but if you wanted to do that, that's also an option. In addition to that, if you do kill the boss fast enough, you don't have to fight the second overload champion like I did in my Warlock run. Now I'm going to show you the boss fight on a Hunter. Alright, here I am just about to clear out the boss room on a Hunter. So I do want to clear the enemies around me out. That's my priority. Then I'm going to go ahead and super the boss. And the boss is down. However, I may still have a champion out and about, so I want to go for that. In fact, there it is right there. I'm actually going to go invis right here and go for that champion. Alright, the champion is down, so I can head for the chest. And there we have it. That was a Legend Bunker E15 boss fight on a Hunter. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you found it useful. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.